how Keith Lee accidentally destroyed a restaurant by Atozy. So I'm gonna assume this is not the Milk and Honey or whatever restaurant that the one that went viral like some months back. I'm assuming it's a different situation he's talking about today. We're watching the boy Atozy commentary video. Again, commentary video. Some of y'all don't know the difference between a reaction and a commentary. What I'm doing is a reaction. What he's doing is a commentary. I'm reacting to commentary, not reacting to a reaction. Dumbass niggas. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what Atozy is talking about, man. Without further ado, let's get it.
One single TikTok was all it took to completely destroy a business, and this whole story revolves around one of the largest TikTokers by the name of Keith Lee. He's got a massive career off of doing food reviews and extreme.
I mess with that boy Keith Lee, man.
Businesses. This man has turned struggling businesses into thriving businesses over and over again. And it's always interesting when he's brought up these viral internet feuds because Keith just seems like a blessing to everyone surrounding him, and this situation is no different. Keith just completely blessed their restaurant, and their own actions turn it into a curse. But this video starts off with the son of the business owner making this TikTok when he saw Keith was in Dallas.
Keith Lee is officially in Dallas. So I asked him for
you know what?
Come to visit my mom's food truck to hopefully.
I seen this TikTok scrolling past, but I swiped past it.
She is a culinary chef. She has 2 degrees. We are just from Milwaukee, and here in Dallas, it's kind of hard with the marketing because we don't know our way even around yet.
Keith, I guess, saw this, pulled up and did his thing.
Well, we here. I got it. Let's try it. And rated 1 to 10. $80.11. We are in North Dallas, Texas. We in a hood. I'm not gonna say it no other way. We in a hood.
We in a hood. Okay.
Doing braids, waiting on us.
They doing hair outside the food truck?
But they outside ready, so we had
hold
to
on
this whole time. I'm talking about 007 agents. It's a party out here. The customer service, my family said, was pretty good, and it was alive the whole time, so we can kind of see it. The only person cooking is the mama. So if you do come, please be patient. It's only one person there.
Dang, she by herself.
People, so she got the option to have a lot of hands. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10.
So everything goes on to review the food. Even said it was good, but before he left the restaurant, this is what he did.
Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us.
You're gonna leave big money. Watch.
$4,000 tip behind.
Ooh, $4,000, baby. This boy Keith Lee be. How can you get mad at that, bro? The man come at your establishment, eat under the Incognito Act, you know what I'm saying? He come up in that thing, you know what I'm saying, slicked in a mug, 007 agent like he said. You don't even know it's him. He sent some people to go get the food. He try the food. He think it's delicious. Then he pop out like, yo, that food y'all just made, that was for me. It's delicious. $4,000, take it. What? How can you get mad at somebody like that? Like, bro, I know that ain't how it go for food places that he don't like the food, but that's just what it is, bro. We all do that. You ain't never ate at a food place and then told your family members, yo, you gotta try it. You gotta go over to that place and try their food, bro. It's delicious. Or told them, nah, I went over there and ate there, but it ain't really hitting on shit. Don't go over there. We all do that. He just does it on camera. Why do people get so mad at him?
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
I see y'all giving out haircuts.
She about to cry. Oh.
So we want to leave $1,000 in the barber, so we can trust everybody.
Ooh.
We want to leave $2,000.
Okay, so he's leaving the mama $2,000 as a tip. Then he's leaving the barber $1,000 and the loctician $1,000, or the beautician, so that they can just continue to do everyone else's hair and stuff for who pulls up for free. Like, yo, you don't gotta charge nobody else. Here's $1,000. That'll cover you for the day. Just whoever pull up, just do their shit. That's what's up. And that'll help get the business booming more. Like, yo, they giving out free haircuts and doing hair for free over there. Hey, you can get some good ass food. What? Charge my car for $4,000. Must be nice.
And after this, I pray and I hope you reach your target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
Yeah, that was an extremely nice thing to do. He blessed everyone there. How could they ever take this positive and turn it into a negative?
What happened?
But it's safe to say that things really turned into a car crash, or honestly an absolute train wreck, when one of the ladies made this video.
So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great. Congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. Like, I am ecstatic.
Okay.
Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But
who is this?
This is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this.
I see y'all giving out haircuts.
My little brother, yeah.
We want to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody.
Oh, that's my little brother. He went to go pick up my baby brother from school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to do to hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
And granted, everything was cool, right?
Okay.
Me being me and thinking everybody else.
Okay, so she was the one doing hair. Gotcha.
Me, I charged.
And the barber was her brother.
$4,000 on his card, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do. Right?
Okay.
Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming. Right? Right.
Damn.
She went wrong. I'm in the truck. Mind you, I'm a worker. This is your...
Wait a minute. So not only did he leave a $4,000 tip to get divvied up, but he left an extra $800-something to cover other people's food so that when people pull up, they could just get a plate. Man, Keith Lee, bro, that's $5,000, dog. Come on now.
So I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is a third person, that you got to start charging again. Now, it's one thing when he say I'm leaving this for free and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drinks. Like, yeah, you can put a limit on that.
Yeah,
this man
you can't go crazy with it.
$1,000.
Take your free food, but you ain't finna get everything.
Stop handing free food out after the third person.
So the owner
no,
took
not the
money
greedy
and
action.
didn't honor the requests, in addition to $4,000. But it gets worse. It gets so much worse.
This morning was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Sherelle. Yes, I have workers for today, and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram, and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home, and I'm unsure how he'll get it once he leaves. Granted, all I had to do was send it to her, or she could have sent it to him, whatever. She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made. But
so what you're saying is that Keith Lee left the money, $2,000 for the restaurant, $1,000 for her, $1,000 for the brother who was cutting hair. And this goddamn food truck owner decided, nah, I'm just gonna keep all $4,000 of the bread. Y'all ain't getting shit. That's what you telling me right now. So you telling me she trying to just keep the money? Come on, man. Come on, people. Come on, black people, bro. Oh, we always gotta fucking look a gift horse in the mouth and fuck up some, like, bruh. This man just left a big ass, fat ass tip and told you, get this to them. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna keep it and then start charging motherfuckers after the third person? Greed, bro. Greed. Why? Why we gotta be like this?
before we even got to those messages, she called me and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there.
Oh, but that doesn't matter. The dude who paid it is seen on 5 different live streams saying $1,000 for the barber and $1,000 for the woman doing the braids. And she was even wearing the company's merch.
You essentially stealing money.
They would assume they're affiliated. So yeah, clearly they were there to promote the business. I mean, everything seemed great until the business.
They wasn't just out there.
Do what Keith told them to do with the money he donated to them, which is just so insanely short-sighted. It's almost baffling because Keith's video saying their food was good received almost 7 million views as we're recording this video.
Yeah, you literally blocking your blessing. Him leaving that good food review is about to have your business booming. Do you not know what the Keith Lee effect is? That shit is real. You about to block it. Damn, man. Why?
That amount of potential traffic, $4 is small change. Why are they showing millions of people they can't be trusted when trust is basically the foundation of all business? Well, then the son came onto TikTok to explain himself and he added a sad song in the background, which just right off the bat just seems really off.
What'd he say, man?
Okay, so let me address this situation and let me tell y'all the truth, unbiased of what's really going on.
Trey ain't gay. Why is that his name?
Somebody wants clout and they want their name involved in this situation so bad that they are telling lies in order to gain attention and followers. Notice that all of their videos mentioning Keith Lee, whether positive or negative, are the only ones on their page that are over 100,000 views. Check out mine. That's not the case.
What does that have anything to do with this?
I would say, what the hell?
Is on a bunch of
that was literally irrelevant.
Saying where he wants the money he's giving to go. Where's the money? Why haven't they received their money?
I do not have to use Keith Lee to exploit for views. I would never do that to him. The fact that somebody I call my friend is doing that is making me sick to my stomach, and that's why I was not trying to make a video to address it.
Y'all ain't giving her money.
For real, let's handle it privately. However y'all want to do it, we can email Keith Lee, we can talk to him, we can figure it out. But this internet stuff, ain't no point for that.
Why? There is nothing,
ain't nothing to figure out.
The dude donated money and he trusted the business to disperse it as he wished.
Yeah.
But clearly, they couldn't even do that.
The issue
wouldn't have left y'all shit if he knew y'all gonna do that.
Keith Lee said in this video.
I see y'all getting our haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 for the barber because everybody does.
Everybody speak English, right? Everybody heard him say he wanted to give $1,000 to the barber to cut everybody's hair for free. But when it came time for that to happen, the barber said he could not make it. He cut one head for free that day, and that was before Keith Lee even got there. Everybody else, he got paid for. He pulled up to the event because he knew Keith Lee was going to be there because we got a call the day before saying he was. So in order to help build his brand, we allowed him to use the generator, use everything else, use whatever resources he needed to help him build his business. I made a promotional video to try to get him more clients. I was trying to help the man.
You didn't do it for that purpose, motherfucker. You did it for your mom's food truck, which is cool. Ain't no problem with that. But don't try to act like you did it out of the kindness of your heart to try to help his business. You did that because you wanted to help your mom's food truck and having, you can pull up to the food truck, get a plate, get your hair done or get it cut depending on what you need done. Hey, man, it's a vibe. They're helping the whole situation. It's all revolving around the food truck. That's why Keith Lee's showing up. He does food reviews. Don't try to flip this and try to act like, y'all just tried to be so nice and motherfuckers did y'all dirty. What are you talking about?
Okay, so the part about him knowing Keith Lee was coming becomes important later on in this video, so remember that. But it definitely seems like he's twisting Keith's words here for his own benefit.
So initially, through the excitement, we was all just thinking Keith Lee donated the $1,000 to him just, out of the kindness of his heart. But after the excitement wore down and we watched the videos, it was like, he said to cut hair for free. So that's when I asked Sherelle, could her brother come to the food truck to cut the hair for free? She said, no, he has to leave, but he wants his money before he leaves. But you didn't do what Keith Lee asked, so why?
It doesn't matter. Keith Lee already gave the tip and said, give this to the barber. You don't not give it to him. This is not like a business agreement. This is a motherfucker who just ate at your restaurant, leaving a tip, saying, all right, divvy the tip up this way. I got $4,000 right here. $2,000 is for y'all, because ultimately people are here for the food truck. But I want this other $1,000 to be divided between the person doing hair and the person cutting hair. Don't matter. He's already left the tip. The motherfucker, there's no contractual agreement for the barber to stay there. Although I know that's what he said, like, yeah, tell the barber to cut hair for free. I'm gonna give him this $1,000. But even if he does leave, Keith left the tip for him to get, and you ain't give it to him. What you doing?
How do you want the money? We have to now find a whole nother barber.
No, you don't.
Them to cut the hair.
No, you didn't.
But your brother still want his money.
You just kept the money. You ain't find another barber, you liar.
I don't think it's that deep. I think he was just trying to give love to everyone who he thought was with that business.
Exactly. You ain't find another barber. What the hell are you talking about? But so you let him come and do his barber thing outside of the business to try to help him. But since he couldn't stay, you had to go and find to pay another barber. Those two things don't go together, motherfucker. I ain't trying to call about his name. I'm just saying, bro.
It's not worth it. They really need this money so bad. So I said, out of my bank account, I will pay the $1,000.
Shut your ass up.
Keith Lee's money, the $1,000 will go towards another barber who can actually come and cut hair because he couldn't.
So you paid $1,000 to another barber.
Sherelle said she didn't want her $1,000.
Even though you didn't pay him in the first place.
She knows the situation my mom was in. She knows about food truck need fixed. She knows everything. So she was acting like she was being so nice and cute.
No.
Like, I don't want.
We already seen the text messages. She says she don't need her $1,000. You can go ahead and give my $1,000 to my brother. That's what she said. She didn't say I don't want my $1,000. Just keep it. She said no. Give it to my brother. Take my $1,000. You ain't got to give it to me. Give it to my brother. That's what she said. You lying. You're lying.
I just wanted to meet Keith Lee. I got what I wanted. And then the next day, she's like, my brother want his money, even though he don't want to cut no hair.
This is probably the worst way you could handle this, but again, it gets so much worse.
It gets worse?
Your brother along because nobody invited him to come. He comes along, he cuts one person's head for free.
You said that y'all, all right, he's just a liar.
I thought he was giving out free haircuts, so I announced it on the live, which I apologize for. I thought he was giving free haircuts out. He even cut my brother's hair. So I told my brother, you know what? He trying to get some, new customers in Dallas. You looking for a barber? Sit down and let him cut your hair. It's free. Just try him out. My brother did so. Afterwards, the barber was asking for money. I'm like, I thought it was free. He's like, no, I need my $30. So now I'm irritated. I'm just like, whatever. I got $20 I can send you. So I sent him the $20.
I don't know why he showed that, but this is actually important to the story because we can clearly see he sent $20 here.
Still give you the money because I don't want to argue with my friend, but my bank card got stolen. I can't get in my account right now. He got to wait till I can make it to the bank.
Okay.
They wanted the money. It was like 5 p.m. at this point. They wanted it that same day before he left. How I'm going to get to the bank? I don't got no bank card. The bank closed. What you want me to do?
So now his bank card's stolen? You don't need a bank card to use Apple Pay or Zelle. We just saw
exactly.
Apple Pay. The story is just so sad to watch.
And you could go to an ATM.
This could have been opportunity.
Well, I guess he said his bank card was stolen still, though. I mean, you can scan ATMs nowadays.
Because the payment has not cleared yet. So once it's cleared, she will send over the money. So she will send it to me, and I will send it to him because she's not dealing with Sherelle or him at this point because of the way they were acting.
So, okay, to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, from what I can tell, Keith was there on January 30th. She made her original video calling them out on February 1st. So the lady complaining might have been a little bit quick to start complaining because the business was alleging the money hadn't hit their account yet. I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay.
So again, to give them the benefit of the doubt, payment processors do take 1 to 3 days.
They do take a few days. Yeah, they do.
But also, it doesn't really help the business owners that much because they already switched up on how they wanted to disperse the money. They started interpreting it themselves for their own benefit. And as
you can't do that shit, bro.
Worse, the business owner also got on social media and said this.
Give that barber $1,000 for free haircuts. He should have said, anybody, come on, who want their haircut for free? Come on. Then he would have deserved it. Then that would have made him with me.
He already deserved it because Keith said he needs to get it.
You're shining on me. This man was not with me.
But you were given the money to give him.
Yes.
It's not like he's asking you to give him your money. He gave you the money to give to him.
Yes.
But you couldn't follow through on just that basic request.
You damn dumbass.
This made Keith feel like he had to respond.
To be honest, there's not much to talk about, but there are a few conflated and confused things that's going around about the situation.
Okay.
So let's talk about them. 3 days ago, me and my family went to Sweetly Seasoned Food Truck. Number one, nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas like everybody else found out we was in Dallas because we was posting videos in Dallas.
So niggas lied. Talking about he told us a day before he was pulling up. Y'all niggas lied. And I was finna say that didn't sound right because Keith Lee don't do that. He don't let it be known a day ahead of time that he pulling up. That's his whole little thing is that he pulls up on the incognito act, sends some little ninjas in, you know what I'm saying, with the little black mask and shit. You can't see the face. You don't recognize them. Obviously, I'm joking around, but I'm saying he sends people in that y'all can't recognize, have them order the food and bring it back to him while he's sitting up in the car. You don't even know that you just gave food to Keith Lee until he eats the food, likes it, and pulls up on you like, hey, man, it's Keith Lee. I just ate your food. It was delicious. That's his whole thing. So why would he tell people a day ahead of time, hey, I'm finna pull up tomorrow at this time so everybody be ready? He don't even move like that.
So in hopes of us coming, they had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family wasn't in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there, family being there, a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to get his $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. That was only after we post the video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that's marketing.
I mean, you gotta give him credit. He gave them the perfect setup and they just completely fumbled everything.
They blew
it. He was getting some criticism for why he didn't pay everyone individually.
And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family's safety in general, I don't never carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we want to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay wasn't an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in on Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was the option that made the most sense. I've learned through this journey that sometimes it's deeper than the food, it's deeper than the marketing, it's deeper than the customer service. This is one of those cases in my opinion.
He then goes on to address how his words were misconstrued by the son.
After I said out loud in detail what we deemed the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary. Meaning after the money money hits, because it's a POS system, it don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through cash. However, y'all feel necessary to spread it amongst the team.
Exactly. He don't mean divvy it out however you want to, as in amounts. Like, oh, even though I said give the barber and braider $1,000, if you want to give them $100, hey, that's up to you. You can go ahead and keep $3,800 and just get them $100 each and then call it a day. No, he's saying use whatever method you feel like using to send them their money, but send them their money. Motherfuckers is dirty, bro.
I thought and I still think that that's a very clear statement, but it's being misconstrued, in my opinion, intentionally misconstrued, that I said and the mom and the son can say who get the money and who don't get the money.
So Keith Lee did tell her to distribute the money how she felt necessary.
No.
I never said that. Regardless of what's going on behind the scenes,
I never said that.
I felt in my heart to do what we did. So for the mom to go on the back end and disregard where my heart was at and what I felt like God was telling me to do in that moment and distribute the money how she felt necessary is 100% wrong in my opinion. I see the memes and I see the jokes, but I am not in the business of shutting businesses down. Her actions did not sit right with y'all and her customer base.
Yeah.
Resulted in the situation that she in today.
It's her fault.
He just ate the food and left a tip. Pray in advance that everybody in the situation
left a good review and all, and you blew it.
That's my biggest concern. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
This is likely one of the largest cell phones I've seen when it comes to that business.
Damn dumbass.
All they had to do was just listen to Keith and how they deployed that money, and they would have had a thriving business, because that shout out is massive.
Yeah.
From the start, this shout out was going to be massive because this is apparently their reaction when Keith originally showed up.
Look at him. Look at him.
But I guess greed just completely ruined everything, as you can see.
Oh my goodness! Look at the 1-star reviews.
This video.
All right, y'all. God is good. We down here. I know a lot of y'all was concerned about the Keith Lee situation with the money, so me and Sherelle talked about it. I told her I want to give her $1,000 and mend our friendship. I don't feel like it's worth $1,000. I truly don't. But I have no clue how she's going to handle the situation. Is she going to choose the clout or the money? If it's really about our money, she wants to save our friendship, because I did nothing to her. I don't deserve to lose a friend over trying to mediate a situation that happened over.
You ain't trying to mediate shit.
Dude, just disperse the money and move on. How can you be this lost? But eventually, I guess they gave in.
Hi, everyone. I am reaching out to you guys today because my son, he already called or texted me, however, he got in touch with Sherelle and asked her if she can come pick up the money. From what I hear, she is refusing to get it. So now I am asking, and I'm asking my followers to please tag her and tell her Sweetly Season is asking her to please come pick up their money.
Now you're trying to clean it up. Now you're trying to clean it up.
Too late.
Too late now.
The food truck is now shut down and permanently closed on Google.
Damn.
So I can tell it just seems like they've changed their name and completely rebranded, and I guess they're now starting from scratch.
I bet.
I guess that goes to show you that a blessing can also turn into a curse fairly quickly. But hey,
if you curse your damn self.
Story, this TikTok couple, they lost their mind and destroyed $3,000.
All right, maybe another day. Bro, what a bunch of damn dumbasses. Y'all literally sat up there and shot yourselves in the foot. This man pulled up. This is Keith Lee. He's a big deal. He pulled up to your restaurant, to your food truck, ate the food, enjoyed the food, left a good ass review, 7.6 million views, baby. Probably got more at this point. And left y'all a fat ass tip. All y'all had to do was give the tip out the way that he asked y'all to. Y'all ain't do it. And now y'all got so many negative reviews, y'all should have shut down. Y'all literally could have had a booming, thriving business. Keith Lee has pulled up to businesses that were like struggling. They were on some like, yeah, I'm thinking about closing up shop. And Keith Lee in fact flipped it to the point to where Keith Lee went back there like months later and they wouldn't even let him pay for no food. They was so damn booming. They were like, yo, you ain't paying for nothing. You done turned us around. This is a whole different business now. You're not paying for no food, bro. You getting this next meal for free. Keith Lee be insistent like, no. Take this money. Like take this money. And I seen one time he said that they took the damn cash register thing that they charged money on, and they literally moved it to the back and put it away. Like, yeah, bro, you couldn't pay if you wanted to. You ain't paying for shit. You gonna take this free meal? Like, dog, people are grateful when Keith Lee pulls up and leaves a good review. and y'all shot yourselves in the foot, and it just had to be my people, man. It just had to be damn black people. Come on, bro. Do better. Do better. That's what y'all dumbasses get, though. Now you gotta rebrand. Y'all can't be under Sweetie season no more, because anybody gonna fuck with y'all. Hey, that's what happens. Homie done lost a friend. Old girl probably don't even want the $1,000 no more. Hope her brother got something. I don't know. But hey, that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. This was a great video by Atozy. I didn't even know about this Keith Lee situation, man. I seen the last one with the milk and honey, whatever. I forgot what it was. But I ain't see this one. But now I know about this one, man. Just stop shooting yourselves in the foot. Stop looking to get forth from the mouth. Somebody doing something for you, bro. Be grateful. Be grateful. This is your boy Dairu. We signing out. Oh yeah, check out my Bloodborne walkthrough for my, From Software gamers out there. And until next time, we up out of this thing. This is your boy Dairu. We signing out. Peace.